Praise the Lord. Welcome back to my channel, Christian Leadership. Today we'll just go through what is communication. What what exactly is meant by communication? Effective communication is very important in achieving the goal. Biblically, we'll see that in the following my videos, but here we'll see in general what communication is. A leader wants his ideas to be delivered to the team. His communication should be effective. Communication is nothing but exchange of information or views by any means of communication. Now, it has three elements. First, sender. Second, the message. Third is receiver. Communication should always be a two-way communication. But when there is no feedback, then the communication fails. The receiver should also accept the message. Communication has primary means is first speaking. Here you get instant response, quick means of communication. Second mean is written mean. Here it allows the receiver to think. Also, it is recorded as document. Non-verbal communication is through your facial communication. Facial expression it is, or your body language. But the best communication for a leader is to listen. For effective communication, following elements are very important. First, information. The information should be proper and clear. Do not expect that each receiver will be able to read in between the lines. Second, language. In both oral and written communication, language is important. If receiver does not understand language, that communication fails. Leader should use common language which is comfortable for all. Leader do not have to impress with his command on the language, but he should see that it is understood by all. Meaning of words. Leader should use the word that have meaning for both the sender and receiver. Do not decorate your written message. Do not make receiver to sit with Oxford Dictionary to read your message. Use simple words for simple communication. Medium. There are many medium for communication: face to face, telephone, written. Nowadays there are technology to support communication. Audio and video, electronic medium can be used. But still, face to face communication is the best. Fourth one, background of the receiver. Leader must know the background of the receiver. The leader should not use heavy language that can offend the listener. Many times in our church, the sermon given are loaded with heavy, intelligent words which the common people unable to understand. Know the background of the people who are listening to you and speak to them in their language. Leader speaks with them and not at them. Next, feedback. Leader will only know if the receiver has understood the message or not when he will get feedback. When there is feedback, then only the communication is complete. Leader has to encourage the listener to speak for the feedback. Feedback is also a kind of evaluation. From this, leader should know if the listener has understood or not, and accordingly he can change his plans and strategies. Why we communicate? Main objective of the communication is to convey the information. Knowledge, ideas are passed on to those for communication information through any modification of communication such as pictures, prints, words, etc. Secondly, communication is for making sure that the receiver has understood the message. Thirdly, the complete communication must get into action. Through feedback, it should be seen that the understood communication is is put into right action. Now, what are the hindrances to the communication? We always think that communication is a simple process. Though you get a feedback, most of the time you are misunderstood. What are hindrances to smooth communication? First is the information communication is loaded with lot of information. The messages are dumped at one time. The message should be in graph, visual, so that the receiver gets a better understanding. Do not share the information on only references but rely on facts. Different words have different meanings, and one word has also different meanings. Do not assume that the meaning to you will be taken exactly by the receiver. Most of the time, the receiver has closed their mind and less open to the ideas. This also affects the communication. Many times during the communication, leader asks wrong questions. Leader asks what you think of the project. The team member may think whether the leader is asking if the project is bad or good. If I say project is bad, he may get offended. Or if I say good, the leader think it in other way. The leader will get angry, so the listener or the team member becomes defensive. The leader has to say good about the project, praise the team members for their hard work, and then ask them about the project. The team member will come with their opinion, and if they share the problem, this will help the leader to assess the project. Now, communication and listening, we'll see the difference now. Communication is nothing but to listen properly. But today, generally, communication is taken as I speak and you listen. Good earning of being a good listener are as given below. When a leader listens to his subordinates, he gets respect. The team member think that yes, my leader is appreciating what I am saying. When the leader listens, he gets to know many things. He discovers problems arising, thus he can get rid of them as soon as possible. It saves time. The person talking to you need not have to repeat what he has said. When a leader listens, he can understand the full message. Human beings can listen to the words 10 times more than he talks. When a leader listens first, the biasness is removed. Prejudging do not exist. It helps the leader to concentrate, encourage the team members to come forward to put their views. Giving responses in the middle of the conversation is also important. When a team member is sharing his concern, the few words in between can make the team member feel good. Leader leading a group. Everybody wants to be a good leader who can get the work done, lead his team effectively. Leader has to be sensitive about the need of the people. Jesus Christ gave us two commandments. First, love God with all your hearts. And second, love your neighbor as yourself. Many times we see leader loving God but not the people. Many times the leader work on the principle of if you do something for me, then I will do something for you. Here the giver is becoming a receiver. Leaders simply work on you are good, then I am good. I think again, if you really love God, you will love others. If any leader wants to be effective, he has to follow these two commandments of Jesus. When a leader is leading a group, leader has to see three things. First is what is good leadership is. Second is how can as a leader I encourage my team members. Third is how I will make the interaction interesting and result oriented. Good leaders has to first observe the group. Observe who is more talkative, who is interrupts often, who supports, who their body languages during the interaction. If leader find any negative things here, he can change but with interaction. There are many undercurrent problems a group can face. The leader has to tackle these problems. If the problem are not solved, the group members will rely on a person who is strong in the group and not on a leader. They may fight for authority and prove their point. Many members who are not been able to handle this, those who will withdraw. Lastly, in the group, there will be many groups. The leader has to keep in mind things that he should do and he should not do. Leader should always accept all ideas, discuss the issues, accept everything. Do not stop anybody from sharing their views. See that everybody is participating and contributing. Listen carefully, ask for suggestions. From them, there are many different suggestions. As a leader, convince and bring them on a common platform. The leader should never force his decision on the team members. Do not go for vote and count on average of responses. Do not compromise on any things just to keep the things going. Do not encourage argument without any base. Thank you so much. In my next video of Christian leadership, we'll discuss about the time management. Till then, goodbye. God bless you.